Heavenly Father, I come before you today with a heart full of hope and a spirit of faith. I know that you are the God who heals and that nothing is too difficult for you. My prayer is not a mere wishful thinking or a desperate attempt to change circumstances, but it is a confidently rooted in the depths of my trust in your healing power. I acknowledge that I am only human and that within me there are weaknesses and frailties that can hinder my journey. There are times when pain, discomfort, and weariness try to hold me back, whispering doubts and fears that can shake my faith. But despite these challenges, I choose to focus on your promises. I believe that you have plans and purposes for my life and that they will not be thwarted by any temporary setbacks or limitations. You have taught me that true strength is not the absence of weakness, but rather the presence of your grace and power working through my vulnerabilities. In those moments when I feel overwhelmed by my own limitations, I am reminded of your words in 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Your grace is my source of strength, your power is my source of healing, and your presence is my source of comfort. I know that your love for me is unwavering and your desire to heal me is sincere. And so I choose to trust in your perfect timing and your divine plan for my recovery. As I continue this journey, I pray for your blessings upon my doctors, therapists, and caregivers. I ask for wisdom and discernment for them as they work to understand my condition and develop the best course of treatment. I also pray for a community of believers who stand with me in faith, offering their support, encouragement, and love. Thank you for each and every one who has walked alongside me, sharing in both my joys and sorrows. Your presence has been a source of strength, and I am grateful for the bond we have formed. I understand that healing is a process, and there will be ups and downs along the way. There will be days when I feel like I am making progress, and others when I may feel discouraged or even regress. But through it all, I choose to remain steadfast in my faith, trusting in your healing power and your perfect timing. God, you have taught me that healing is not just about the absence of pain, but it is also about wholeness of heart, mind, and spirit. I pray for the day when I will be completely healed and free from the limitations imposed by this disability. However, I also recognize that if healing comes in its fullness, it is in your hands. If it is your will to release me from this burden, then I will praise you with all my heart. But if you have other plans for me and choose to allow this challenge to remain a part of my life, then I humbly accept your decision and recommit myself to living a life that honors and glorifies you. Help me to see the purpose in my suffering and the lessons it has taught me. Help me to use my experiences to encourage and uplift others who are facing their own struggles. Above all, God, I pray for the deepening of my faith and the growth of my character. I want to be conformed to the image of your Son, Jesus Christ, who showed us what it means to live a life of love, service, and sacrifice. As I reflect on the past year and the challenges I have faced, I am filled with gratitude for the strength and resilience I have discovered within myself. I have witnessed firsthand the power of prayer and the importance of surrendering my worries and fears into your loving hands. Through it all, I have learned to rely on your promises, finding comfort in your word. One verse that has resonated deeply with me is Isaiah 40, verse 29. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Your words remind me that I am never alone in my struggles and that you are ready to empower me to overcome any obstacle. This past year, I've experienced moments of profound sadness and discouragement when it felt like my disability was insurmountable. Yet amidst the darkness, your light shone through, reminding me of your unwavering presence and support. I've come to realize that true strength is not the absence of weakness, but the ability to rise in the face of adversity and keep moving forward. You have shown me that my limitations do not define me, but they can become stepping stones towards greater faith and resilience. Through my journey, I have been blessed with an incredible community of family, friends, and healthcare professionals who have stood by my side offering their love, care, and expertise. Their unwavering support has been a source of immense strength, helping me navigate the complexities of my disability and the road to recovery. I am truly grateful for each and every one of them and for the positive impact they have had on my life. In the coming year, I embrace the future with hope and determination. While I acknowledge that there will be challenges ahead, I trust in your guiding hand leading me towards healing and wholeness. I commit myself to living a life that reflects my deep faith in you, embracing each moment as an opportunity to grow, to serve, and to glorify your name. As I look back over the past year, I am filled with gratitude for the lessons I have learned and the strength I have gained. Despite the hardships, I have discovered a new depth of faith, resilience, and gratitude. Looking ahead, I embrace the future with hope and determination, knowing that you go before me, guiding my steps and comforting my heart with renewed strength. I am ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead, trusting in your healing power and your unwavering love. Thank you for listening to my prayer. In Jesus' precious name, I have prayed. Amen.